Hi everyone. It's what day? Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Every day seems the same at the moment. One thing I have noticed is people seem in a really good mood today. I don't know if it's just where I've been, but the mood seems to have changed, and everybody I passed had a big smile on their face. So there's an upside to everything, I suppose, as long as you're not stuck at home with an abusive partner that's kicking the crap out of you, and imagine how many people are going through absolute hell at the moment. It must be terrible. Oh dear. Anyway, the council are picking on me. I've had a letter all of a sudden about two composting bins that I've actually had for a couple of years, and I used to breed worms in them. Cut a long story short, we've got a new council, everything's changed where I live, and they've made us take everything off the outside of the flats. So it just looks like a concentration camp, and that's how they want it apparently. But I was kind of given the space outside to use by the fella that was in charge of the council at the time. He was lovely, and I'd been through a lot of really awful things, and I was really, really depressed. I lost both my parents unexpectedly within about 6 months of each other, and I was just a mess. I was killing myself, and I needed something to do. So he kindly gave me some land to grow my own fruit and veg and do what I wanted to do, really, and it's been great. And now all of a sudden I've got heart problems, and I've been poorly on and off for a few weeks, which I don't want to say anything that's not going to allow my video to go out, because the last two that I've tried to post I've not been allowed to. Obviously they don't want you to talk about certain things, and all I can say is that I've had to buy special paint to block the waves, shall we say, since they put some towers outside the front of where I live about 6 months ago. I've been getting gradually worse and worse, and the feelings that I've got stop when I'm away from any devices or away from the area. Unfortunately, Blackpool, where I live, rolled the technology out in October last year, so we've been subject to this for a while, and now it's so bad that I can feel it constantly. It's like static all over my face. If I get too close to the iPad, it takes my breath away. It burns my hands when I type with it. It's just, and I've told my doctor. They obviously said it's very rare, which I appreciate. It might be very rare, but I unfortunately can feel it. So anyway, I won't go on too much about it, but I want to read a poem for you. When you're trying to wake people up, it's unfortunate that some people really, really cannot see past what they're told by authority and what's on the television. Some people have no wish to ever find out. They're quite happy living in the bubble that they live in. For me, it's a nightmare, because I've known for a long time that something other than what we're told is what goes on. So it really is difficult trying to get people to understand and even think about the government maybe telling them something, that might not be true and might need looking into. This poem is brilliant, and it's called They. I wish I could take credit for writing it, but I can't. They are ruthless. They are heartless. They don't care about our health. They are greedy. They are seedy. They rob us of our wealth. They mistreat us. They deceive us. They numb us with TV. They mislead us. They disease us. They say obedience is key. They put poison in the water. They spray poison in the air. They put poison in the food we eat and then pretend they care. They engage in endless evil wars. They send your sons away to die. They send your daughters too now, under equality's disguise. They push their tablets onto millions. They push debts into the trillions. They scare us, they impair us, whilst they carpet bomb civilians. They teach kids life is meaningless. They tell us all is random. They say have faith in scientists and authority in tandem. They are ubiquitous, they are omnipresent. They control the past from purchased present. They plot and plan and scheme in secret. Exploitation, their great achievement. The puppeteering, invisible all-seers. The profiteering, racketeers of fear. The cult of death to which mankind adheres. They are behind it. But who is they? Satanists, Zionists, globalists, socialists, people who script the news, Freemasons, Disney, Jesuits, the Vatican, NASA, Netflix, the Jews. Bankers, aliens, the Clintons, the Queen, the Rothschilds, Henry Kissinger, and the Crown Council of 13. It doesn't really matter, because the solution to they is we. Us and you and me. They are pathological. They are pitiful. They are diabolical. They are miserable. They are wicked beings living wickedly, and their punishment is their wickedness. Show that to anybody who thinks that Boris Johnson runs this country and Donald Trump runs America. It's absolutely ridiculous, but there's so much disinformation out there. It's hard for people to choose what they're watching and pick out what isn't rubbish. You know, you really do need discernment, and I don't think that's something that you can learn. I think you're just born with it.